Hi guys, Brendan from Entrepreneurship School. Welcome back to our video series, Rebooting Your Business After Lockdown. And in this series, we're specifically taking a look at how you can strategically adjust your business model in order to be ready for life after lockdown. Now, to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, follow me on Instagram at Brent Badenhorst. You can follow our Facebook page at Entrepreneurship School SA, or you can follow me on LinkedIn. And today we're busy with video number 2, which is branding. When it comes to branding, I would say it's probably the most personal thing in business. With all the clients that I've consulted in my recent time, I've noticed that the most personal thing is branding. And when I touch on people's brands, it's probably the closest I've come to my death. True story. Right, and there's a reason for that. The process of branding is basically the identity of your business. It's also the process of identifying your purpose, which is a very personal concept to any business owner and any entrepreneur. Yet, there is a few mistakes that some people make when they set up a brand. I want to encourage you from the get-go to keep your brand as simplistic as possible. Some of the common mistakes I've seen when it comes to branding is where business owners and entrepreneurs become too emotional with their brand. And you gotta get emotion out of your brand. It's all about the message that you want to give people rather than the message you want to give to yourself. So rather focus on the people and ask yourself, how can I get a clear message through my brand to my target market? The second thing is over-creation of a brand. People try to be too clever, they try to be too innovative, and they over-create a brand, and it becomes so difficult. Nobody can understand what that brand is all about. And again, I want to encourage you, keep it simple. Steve Jobs said simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, and he is 120% correct. The easier you make things, the better life is for you as a business owner, for your employees, as well as for your customers. Right. Secondly, you gotta measure your brand and make sure that your brand is actually effective and it gets the desired result. And the best measuring tool I have in place for you to test out the effectiveness of your brand is to ask yourself, is my brand understandable within 5 seconds? And do a test. Go to some random person who doesn't know your business or you as a business owner and ask him to look at your brand and then ask him, what is this brand telling you? And that is a true, honest reflection of your brand. Does people who know nothing about your business know what your brand is all about within 5 seconds? If they struggle to figure out what your brand is all about, then you might lose that person if he should have been a customer in the future. Right. Thirdly, a quick outline of how a brand should look. And I suggest that you use this time that you might have on your hands to rather adjust your brand and use this time for the better rather than just sitting around. When you look at a normal brand outline, you always have a logo, which should be simplistic. You have a name and you have a tagline. And when I think about over-creation, people normally try to be too clever when it comes to the name and the tagline. Now, to keep things really simple, I suggest that either the name or the tagline must speak to exactly what your business is doing and in what industry your business is trading. If the name specifically states what you are doing, I suggest you can become creative with the tagline, but if the name is creative, I suggest that the tagline is simple, straightforward, to the point, to make sure that prospect understands what your business is all about within 5 seconds. There you have it, guys. Branding in a nutshell. Take a look at your brand. Ask a random person if he can understand what your brand is about in under 5 seconds. If not, I suggest that you look at your brand and ask, how can I improve my brand and take it from good to great? Guys, don't miss out on all the videos. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn, and I'll see you guys in the next video.